WYLN Studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016. I'm Ann Gownley. This morning, members of the Whitehaven Fire Company were called for a report of smoke coming out of a building. The fire crews were called to 320 Main Street at the intersection of Berwick and Main Streets in Whitehaven. Responders entered the apartment, checking all 4 levels, including the basement, where they discovered the source of the smoke.
The resident was in there cooking and shouldn't have been cooking in there. He had a hot plate on the floor, and it sent smoke and stuff up to the other residences in the buildings and the apartments above.
The building was shut down temporarily. No injuries were reported. Fire crews were also called to a home in Hazleton for a possible carbon monoxide incident. After receiving a tip from Lehigh Valley Hospital, Hazleton fire crews were dispatched to 940 West 2nd Street. Once on scene, responders checked the double home and discovered that the 940 side of the residence was secure, but the 938 side was detecting high levels of carbon monoxide.
He had a high level of carbon monoxide in his house. We ventilated his side. On the 940 side, where the original call came in from, the boiler in the basement was shut down. There was a high reading of 220 parts per million in the basement and on the first floor of the residence.
The carbon monoxide detector was reading at a dangerous level. Those inside of the residence went to the hospital after having symptoms of dizziness, nausea, and even vomiting. That's when the hospital made the call.
Now that we're in the heating season, it's very important to check your heating systems. Have a carbon monoxide detector, have a smoke detector in your house. Even if you live in a double house, the guy on the 938 side was having little difficulty breathing because of the smell, not realizing it was coming from the other side of the half double.
During the colder months, it is important to make sure that your home is equipped with carbon monoxide detectors and your smoke detectors are properly functioning to catch any dangers that may happen in your home. Gunshots in Bloomsburg. Police say they were part of a fight between 2 men in Millville Road. Police say 24-year-old Joshua Lahr and 21-year-old Cyree Young had been fighting. They say Lahr was shot in the face while Young had bruises on his face. Both were taken to Geisinger Medical Center in Danville with injuries. After a biopsy was performed to rule out cancer, a former Wilkes-Barre City towing contractor will be reporting to prison on November 28th. 45-year-old Leo Glodzik III of Duryea was due to begin his prison sentence last month, but his attorney sought a delay just days before his surrender date. His attorney claimed in a pre-incarceration screening that masses on his forearm and left abdomen could have been cancerous. A doctor ordered them to be removed along with a biopsy be performed to rule out cancer. Glodzik pled guilty in April to charges of mail fraud, possessing a firearm as a felon, and filing false tax returns. He currently faces a 2.5-year prison sentence. His attorney is also seeking a recommendation that Glodzik be placed at either a correctional facility in Lewisburg or a West Virginia, because those facilities have rehabilitation programs and they would be more convenient for his family to visit. Trump won 218 counties that voted for Barack Obama in 2012, most of those being small towns. Luzerne County was one of those counties that flipped. The state of Pennsylvania went Republican for the first time in 28 years. Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassett was featured on a BBC News video explaining why people voted for President-elect Donald Trump. Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassett said that coming from a coal region and hard-working community that works for lower wages, Hazleton residents are hoping to ease regulations so the area can get coal back on track. Hazleton residents say that they voted for Trump because they feel like he can make a difference and make things better. To hear more on the BBC story, you can check out the link on our Facebook page, facebook.com/WYLN News. Governor Tom Wolf has vetoed the bill which would have restricted when the names of police officers involved in a shooting would have been released. The bill passed both the House and Senate by veto-proof margins, though it doesn't appear there will be an override attempt, as the session ends Friday and the legislators already have gone home. Wolf said that while he's concerned about officer safety, he also relies on openness in government. The bill was written by Philadelphia State Representative Martina White, who's already said she'll reintroduce it when the new session begins in January. Luzerne County is considering hiring a realtor to unload unwanted county properties. The idea's been floated before, but now manager Dave Pedri says it's worth considering. The county owns hundreds of properties, some wanted, others unwanted, acquired through the defaults and the like. The county's been trying to sell them out one at a time, but they've been slow to move. Hazelton may delay paying vendors so it can make payroll. Director of Administration Tom Perbola says the city will shuffle money through the end of the year, essentially robbing Peter to pay Paul. He says the city will have $400,000 on hand within the next 2 weeks. Half of that's for payroll. The other half is for insurance payment. In September, Mayor Jeff Cassatt said the city might run out of money by the end of the year, but that evidently won't happen. But Perbola says it's likely to be the same situation next year. He says the city will go after a six-figure payment from the city authority early next year. Cassatt has proposed a budget which includes a significant tax hike from 4.51 mils to 5.39, but council has been reluctant to agree. A giveaway for some very lucky viewers out there from Penny's Classified and WYLN. 8 prizes will be awarded, from a gift certificate to Purple Rose Cafe, oil changes, a large gift certificate from Vesuvios and Drums, plus many more that are up on your screen thanks to local area businesses. The contest is easy. All you have to do is dial 570-459-1869 extension 1110 and leave your name and number to enter. No purchase is necessary to enter the contest. Those winners will be announced here on WYLN News at 5:30 and 10 on Monday, December 19th. So call now, and good luck from Penny's Classified and, of course, WYLN. Time now for a first look at our forecast. Another chilly day here in northeastern Pennsylvania. But what kind of weather can we expect before hitting the road to visit with family and friends this holiday? Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is in the Weather Center with all the details. Joe?
Hey, it looks pretty good as we go into our Wednesday, but going into Thursday and Friday, things are going to be a bit different across our area. I'll let you know what we can expect as we go through the next couple of days and as we go into the holiday weekend. So stay tuned. Ann?
Thanks, Joe. Coming up next, want to stay close to home for some holiday shopping, all while helping local businesses? Our Aaron Harvey and Abby Piskel will have the details on where and when you can check out these fabulous Christmas presents this holiday season. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik will have more on our holiday forecast. All that and more, plus sports, is coming your way here on WYLN News. Stay tuned.
You're watching WYLN News with Ann Gownley, video journalists Mike Lula and Julie Stefanovich, Paula Degnan, Gary Perna, Abby Piskel, and Aaron Harvey. Sports with Eric DeBerardinis and John Eric Poli, and weather with Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik.
The Cheese Store and More is your one-stop shop for holiday favorites. Order your cookie trays, your meat trays, and baskets now. The last day to order is December 8th. So call or stop in today and remember their holiday hours.
The Victoria Story's a glorious story, the sweetest that's ever been told. They found they were handy
at making fine candy
for family and friends to behold. Word spread through the land
that Victoria's candies
would one day be leading the rest.
Now that day is here,
for the facts are quite clear that Victoria's candies are best.
When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
Many people will start their holiday shopping this weekend by going to shopping plazas or malls, but why not go shopping downtown, especially if you can win a variety of prizes in the process? WYLN's Aaron Harvey has more on downtown Hazelton's holiday promotion.
Even though it's not quite Thanksgiving yet, a lot of people are getting into the holiday spirit, including businesses in downtown Hazleton. Today started the 2016 holiday promotion for downtown Hazleton and will continue for the next 3 weeks. If you stop in any of the 32 participating downtown businesses, you will have a chance to enter to win a variety of prizes, including $50 in downtown bucks and a chance to win a $100 gift card for Chaskin's Jewelers. A ribbon cutting was held today that kicked off the promotion at Chaskin's Jewelers.
We're really excited. Today's ribbon cutting officially kicks off the 2016 Downtown Holiday Promotion. And it's a special day today because we're at Chaskin's Jewelers, and we picked this location in particular 100 years worth of serving our community in the downtown with their beautiful jewelry and statues. And so we're hoping that folks from all over the entire greater Hazleton area will come to the Hazleton downtown this holiday season and take a look around and shop and make the best of it.
Owner of Chaskin's Jewelers, Barry Chaskin, is a third-generation owner and is celebrating 100 years in business this holiday season.
A couple of years has become 100 this Christmas. This will be our 100th. My grandfather started it 100 years ago, 1917. My dad and my mom followed, and it's going to end with me. But this is a big one, and I don't want to get too emotional about it. Hitting 100 years is quite a marker.
This Friday is Black Friday, which means Saturday is Shop Small Saturday.
This coming Saturday, American Express has branded the Shop Small Business Saturday, and not only the downtown holiday promotions, but across the United States. Folks are being encouraged to go out and support their local businesses, their local economy, and their community to thrive, both economically and also in the joy of the season and meeting each other. So we always consider our downtown holiday promotion as part of the national movement to shop small.
Again, to participate, all you have to do is stop in any of the 32 participating downtown businesses. Winners will be picked on Wednesday, December 14th. For WILN News, I'm Erin Harvey.
Thank you, Erin. Coming up next, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is back with a full look at our forecast. Plus, you've heard of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but what about Small Business Saturday? WILN's Abby Piskel will have all the details on that coming up. Stay tuned. More news, weather, and sports is coming your way here on WILN. All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
It's a Black Friday sales event all month long at Berger Mazda, Route 93, Hazel Township.
2016 Mazda 3i Touring, 0% financing or lease for only $169 a month. 2016 Mazda 6i Sport, 0% financing or lease for only $189 a month. 2016 Mazda CX-3, 0% financing or lease for only $219 a month.
At Berger Mazda, Route 93, Hazel Township.
Berger Family Dealerships, drive with experience.
Tickets are now on sale for the annual Sounds of the Season concert at the Alice C. Wiltsey Performing Arts Center in Hazleton. Ring in the holidays with performances by the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra under the direction of Robert Lagana, Fabergé Follies, Fabergé School of Dance, Hazleton Philharmonic Big Band Sound, the Tin Roof Brass Band, and narration by Reverend Anthony Generos. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for children. Sounds of the Season is brought to you by these businesses.
Alrighty, well, cold night in store for our area. Next couple of days, kind of chilly as well. And, you know, it's this time of year we can expect. And as we go into December, typical weather we can expect across our area. We've been fortunate so far, but again, things are going to start to change, and we'll look at those changes in a little bit. But we can take a look at the numbers right now. And we're looking at temperatures generally in the 20s right now, and those winds kicking up there from time to time, and that'll make it feel a little bit colder than what the actual air temperature indicates. How do we do temperature-wise for the day, the high and low temperatures? Well, it was a very chilly day today. We only got up to 33, the low being 28, and we got that wind gust coming in at 28 miles per hour. Throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, here's what it's looking like. We got a few clouds here and there. Other than that, we got some chilly temperatures. 20s already in the higher elevations, elsewhere temperatures in the 30s and 40s. And as the night progresses, it's going to be another cold night across our area, but at least it's going to be dry. And it's going to stay dry as we go through tomorrow. There's a look at those winds, generally averaging between 5 to as much as 15 miles per hour. So tomorrow we stay dry with a mixture of clouds and sunshine, about 37 degrees. And then we'll have to deal with some rain going around for Thursday. Even a little bit of a wintry mix could be mixed in. Temperatures in the 30s, some leftover rain showers for Friday. Saturday and Sunday looking pretty good at this point in time. Temperatures managing to make it up into the 40s with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. And Monday, 43 degrees. And then by Tuesday, we're going to be looking at temperatures about 47 degrees with a chance of some more showers. So looks like it'll start to get a little bit milder across our area. Once we break the 30s as we go into our Wednesday and Thursday, you can see though those overnight lows still going to be quite cold across our area. We're looking at temperatures for the most part dropping down into the upper 20s and lower 30s. Stick around. We'll have a lot more for you coming up after this break.
Class, this is the most important information I can give you. Remember, no one beats a Fairway Chevrolet deal. No one.
Fairway Chevrolet, Route 309 in Hazel Township. Hey, no one beats a Fairway deal. No one.
Honey, you mean everything to me. But I just want to let you know one thing before we go any further. No one beats a Fairway Chevrolet deal. No one.
Fairway Chevrolet, Route 309 in Hazel Township. Hey, no one beats a Fairway deal. No one.
When your car won't start one cold winter morning, call Paul's Auto Center. He offers mobile battery service along with 24-hour towing and recovery. With 2 locations to serve you, Beaver Meadows and Hazelton. AAA members are welcome. Lockouts, flat tires, winch outs, paint and body repairs, not to mention complete car and truck repairs. All this and more at Paul's Auto Center. Call 570-455-8418.
While most people wake up early to fight the crowds at larger stores on Black Friday, what some may fail to realize is the next day, known as Small Business Saturday, is just as great a shopping opportunity as ever. WYLN's Abby Piskel has more from 2 owners of small businesses.
If you walk into any mall or shopping center around this time of year, you'll most likely see large crowds, holiday decorations, and, well, more large crowds. With the day after Thanksgiving being Black Friday, malls, shopping centers, and large department stores host large sales to really entice shopping. However, the next day, Small Business Saturday, is the chance for people to check out what their local stores have to offer.
Small Business Saturday is the Saturday that has been set aside after Black Friday to bring attention to the local small businesses. We realize that most consumers are going to go out on Black Friday and hit the chains and the big box stores for their items. But what we're trying to do with Small Business Saturday is let them know that we're still here, we're viable, and we have a lot of options that may not be available to you at those chain stores.
Small businesses have a different variety of products to offer, and most pride themselves on personal service and customer care. Cunningham Builders, located on Route 93 in Cunningham, is one small business that provides customers with quality care and quality items needed for any home project.
Now, Cunningham Builders, you can build your house with the products that we sell here, but we also sell replacement parts for a lot of the appliances that you have in your home, from plumbing to electrical and even decorative. Looking to change a paint color, we can match any color of paint out there on the market. with our paint selection and our computer.
By shopping at smaller businesses, you are helping to support your local area.
Small businesses are unique. It's not the mall where you can typically go in any store and find something really quick. And it's stuff we need, but it's stuff we see every day. When you shop small, you see the unique part of your town.
The Shop 2, a consignment shop located at 105 East Broad Street, just up the street from Jimmy's, and also located on 11th Street behind the castle, sells unique items that can't be found in a mall.
Shop 2, it's a consignment shop here in Hazleton of antiques and furniture and collectibles. We started this business up on 11th Street, and we're still there 6.5 years. And then we decided to come downtown, and we're down here 3.5 years.
If you are planning on setting your alarms, preparing your lists, and getting ready for those big Black Friday sales, think about saving some money and support local businesses on Small Business Saturday.
If you're looking for easy access, in, out, quick turnaround, professional service, and knowledgeable people, shop your local small businesses on Shop Small Business Saturday.
Come downtown or go up to the Shop 2 on 11th or stop in any little shop in the Hazleton area this coming Saturday and shop small and promote the people in your hometown.
For WYLN News, I'm Abby Piskel.
Thank you, Abby. Coming up next, John Eric Pola is in for Eric DeBerardinis with sports here on WYLN. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik will have one final look at our holiday forecast. Stay tuned.
The Victoria story's a glorious story, the sweetest that's ever been told. They found they were handy
At making fine candy
for family and friends to behold. Word spread through the land
that Victoria's candies
would one day be leading the rest.
Now that day is here,
For the facts are quite clear that Victoria's candies are best.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Berger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Route 93 Hazel Township.
Buy this 2016 Jeep Patriot Sport 4x4 for only $17,900. Save over $10,000 on select Ram 1500 4x4s. Save up to $7,000 on new Chrysler 200s in stock.
It's a Black Friday sales event at Berger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Route 93 Hazel Township.
Burger Family Dealerships. Drive with experience.
All season long, we've been bringing you our high school football power rankings, and with the season nearly being finished, today marks our final WYLN power rankings for high school football. Team number 7 is Blue Mountain. The Eagles finished their season with a 9-2 record, and they were the only team to knock off Schuylkill Haven this season. Number 6 is Wyoming Area. The Warriors were the top seed in District 2 Class 4A before losing in the semifinals to Berwick. They finish with a 9-3 record. The Berwick Bulldogs come in at number 5. First-year head coach Frank Sheptock had his team playing good at the right time. After a 6-4 regular season, the Bulldogs made it all the way to the District 2 4A championship game before falling to North Pocono. Number 4 is Pottsville. The Crimson Tide were the top dogs in the Schuylkill League. The Schuylkill League champs end their season with a 9-2 record. Valley West is number 3. The Spartans lost to Abington Heights in the D2 5A championship game. The Spartans made the best of their hard schedule this season, ending the year at 8-3. Number 2 goes to the Schuylkill Haven Hurricanes. On Saturday, they exploded for 41 points in their state playoff victory over West Catholic. The Hurricanes' second-round opponent is Southern Columbia, the defending state champs and current number 1 ranked team in the state for Class AA. That game is at 1 o'clock this Saturday at Shamokin High School. And our number 1 team is Williamsport. The Millionaires have arguably the most explosive offense in the state. This Saturday, they'll need to play their best offensive game of the year because they have defending state champ and state power, Pittsburgh Central Catholic. That game is set for 1 o'clock on Saturday at Altoona High School. Penn State football preparing for a senior day that has more implications than the past several seasons. That scenario is pretty straightforward. If Michigan beats Ohio State, then the Wolverines are in the Big Ten championship game. But if Ohio State tops Michigan and Penn State wins against Michigan State, then the Nittany Lions will represent the East Division in Indianapolis. Saturday at Beaver Stadium will also mark the final home game for 17 players. That list includes Berwick alum Zach Ladonis, who will forego his senior year, and Valley View grad Naheem Wortman-White and Lackawanna College transfer Paris Palmer. True freshman and Lake Lehman graduate Connor McGovern is expected to start at right guard after missing the Rutgers game. Kickoff is Saturday at 3:30. Today, the NCAA announced that due to an academic misconduct case, the Notre Dame football team must vacate their wins from the 2012 and 2013 football seasons. The Fighting Irish won 21 games in that 2-year span, and they also played for a national championship in 2012. That's a check on sports. Joe Garbacik is up next with another look at tonight's forecast.
Tickets are now on sale for the annual Sounds of the Season concert at the Alice C. Wiltsey Performing Arts Center in Hazleton. Ring in the holidays with performances by the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra under the direction of Robert Lagana, Fabergé Follies, Fabergé School of Dance, Hazleton Philharmonic Big Band Sound, the Tin Roof Brass Band, and narration by Reverend Anthony Generos. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for children. Sounds of the Season is brought to you by these businesses.
The holidays are here. Join WYLN for some special holiday cooking shows featuring WYLN's own Granny Rita, Kathy Cucci from Carmen's Bakery and Deli, and Kevin and Helen McDonald, the proprietors of Dementi's Restaurant. Watch as they whip up some great holiday appetizers, dinners, and desserts. Only on WYLN TV 35, your home for the holiday station.
Class, this is the most important information I can give you. Remember, no one beats a Fairway Chevrolet deal. No one.
Fairway Chevrolet, Route 309 in Hazel Township. Hey, no one beats a Fairway deal. No one.
Honey, you mean everything to me. But I just want to let you know one thing before we go any further. No one beats a Fairway Chevrolet deal. No one.
Fairway Chevrolet, Route 309 in Hazel Township. Hey, no one beats a Fairway deal. No one.
I'm Abby Piskel. I was born and raised here in Hazleton, and I'm excited to be a part of the WYLN team to bring communities together through the power of television.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
All right, we got 37 as we go into tomorrow, and then we got another 37 as we go into our Thursday, but there's a chance of some rain, unfortunately. Maybe a little bit of a wintry mix mixed in, but some more showers around for Black Friday, but at least we'll be up into the 40s. Going into the weekend, a mix of clouds and sunshine in the 40s, and we could be near 50 degrees going into early next week, but those overnight lows, kind of cold. We got 20s and 30s out there.
All right, so do you go Black Friday shopping?
I have in the past.
Because 42 degrees,
but
rain.
Yeah.
I still don't
well,
think
you know what? It's really not.
It's
not Black Friday shopping anymore because everything opens up Thanksgiving in the evening.
It
like
does.
6
A lot of
o'clock,
places
7
are open up
o'clock,
at 6, but there's still that rain and snow mix, but I really don't think it's going to keep the crowds away. So, of course, not only if you're traveling to friends and family, we want to remind everyone to be cautious out on the roadways. And, of course, if you plan on going out shopping, be careful as well. And don't forget our 2 stories tonight, Small Business Saturday. Lots happening around our area, so don't forget those stores as well. So, Black Friday shopping for you?
Yeah, up in the air.
Oh,
I don't know.
Most definitely.
all right.
I don't care what the weather is, I'm going.
All right, well,
Definitely.
be careful.
I'll try.
You're going to avoid the long lines of people and.
I'm going to avoid some of those long lines, especially 5 o'clock in the morning. Not for me yet.
I go Thursday.